Hello everybody, my name is Katie, welcome to the Book Buddies, and today's video is kind of a weird one. I'm not wearing makeup because I honestly just could not be bothered, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal. But today's video is going to be all of the books that I haven't read, that I, own. I made this video like a week ago, during Booktubeathon, so that was like 2 weeks ago. And I was editing it last night because I was supposed to put it up today, and I realized that the audio and the video are not synced at all. So that means I need to remake the video, but I'm moving to school tomorrow, or back to school tomorrow. So today is all I got, and because all of the things that I have that I normally set up the camera with are in boxes, so we're doing it kind of vloggy, okay. This video is not going to include my books that I'm taking to school with me because, one, you've already seen them, and two, again, they're in boxes. We have this bookcase, really, that is all of, this is my TBR case, so it has quite a few of my unread books, and some books that I have no intention of ever finishing or reading. So yeah, and then over here I have this one shelf on the bottom of my main shelf, and we'll probably start there. We're gonna start here. First, I'm not gonna pull these out because they're all stacked and that's really hard, but anyway. First I have The Prophecy of the Stones by, oh shoot, I do have to pull it out because I don't know who. Flavia Buhor. At the top we have Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs, and then we have The Phantom Killer by James Presley, Agatha Christie's Detectives, 5 complete novels by Agatha Christie, books 1 and 2 of a series that I don't know the name of. Book 1 is The Paths of the Dead, and book 2 is The Lord of Castle Black. I don't know why I have this thing where I always put the first book on the bottom, but I do. And I feel like I should be putting the first book on the top, but oh well, whatever. And The Mountain Echoed by Khalid Hosseini. All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. The Valley of Amazement by Amy Tan. Shadow of the Moon by MMK. The Eye of the World, which I'm pretty sure is the first book of the Wheel of Time series, by Robert Jordan. Baba Yaga by Toby Barlow. You Are One of Them by Elliot Holt. Stranded by Alex Cava. The River King by Alice Hoffman. Personal by Lee Child. The Nightbirds by Thomas, of course. Why? Libraries, if you're going to sell stuff, take the stickers off. Thomas Maltman. Focus. Thank you. Shadow People by James Swain. When Darkness Falls, which is the 3rd book in a trilogy. I thought it was the first. Can't read, apparently. By Mercedes Lackey and James Mallory. There you go. And now we're back to this shelf, and it unfocused again. Thanks. So for these, I can kind of focus, you stupid thing. I can kind of pull them out because they're not all stacked. So there we go. Rhapsody and Prophecy by Elizabeth Hayden. This is the first 2 books in a series that is not named anywhere on the books. The Family Corleone by Mario... Oh no, it's by Ed Falco. A novel based off of the screenplay by Mario Puzo. Dynasty by Robert S. Elegant, which is a cool name. Academy's Fury by Jim Butcher, book 2 of the Codex Alera series. I need to get the first one. Why do I never do that? These I'm not getting out because they're in a box set, so sorry. A Game of Thrones, A Clash of Kings, A Storm of Swords, A Feast for Crows, and A Dance with Dragons by George R. R. Martin. The first 5 books in the Song of Ice and Fire series. Okay. So over here, I have Peril at End House by Agatha Christie. The Man in the Brown Suit by Agatha Christie. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like Agatha Christie. Emperor of the Eight Islands by Leon Hearn, the first book of the Tale of Shikanoko series. When the Emperor Was Divine by Julie Otsuka. Saving Fish from Drowning by Amy Tan. I have 3 Amy Tan books. I just now realized that, and I've not read any of them. I put that in the wrong place. I'll fix it later. Anyway. The Impressionist by Hari Kunzru. One by Alison Goodman. Another book that I have started several times and never finished, and I honestly don't know why. The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith or J.K. Rowling. The Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. Dragon Spell by Donita K. Paul. Little Bee by Chris Cleave. Go back in. This bookshelf honestly hates me. Like, it has this lip right here where, like, there's plenty of room for taller books underneath it, but you literally cannot get them in because of this lip, and it's so frustrating. Anyway, The Map of Time by Felix J. Palma. This book is just huge, and it's intimidating. I'm sorry. My sister got it for me like 4 years ago, and I still haven't read it. Okay, and this, aside from Simon's Cat, are all books that I have no intention of reading. I do intend on reading these too at some point, but they're not really books that you just kind of sit down and read, I don't feel like. So I'm not going to pull all of them out. I'll pull these 2 out just because, but yeah. This is Annie's People by Beverly Lewis. The trilogy. The Preacher's Daughter, The Englisher, and The Brethren. I really don't like these kind of novels. They're Christian fiction, and they're like about the Amish, and my great aunt gave them to me, so I'm not gonna get rid of them. But yeah, I'm never gonna read these. So, City of the Dead by T.L. Hiley. I remember I've had this book since I was like 10. That means I've had it for 10 years, and I've never touched it. I really should give it away, or get rid of it, but here we are. Okay, this one I will pull out. This is Judge Dee Plays His Flute, a play and selected mystery stories by Jan-Willem van de Wetering. I have no Japanese art by Joan Stanley Baker, and this is literally just like a book of articles about pieces in museums and other stuff like that. I have my Brian Davis collection. I've read the first 3 of this series and half of the last one, and then I read this one and half of this one, and I haven't continued. But you have Raising Dragons, The Candlestone, Circles of Seven, and Tears of a Dragon by Brian Davis, and those are part of the Dragons in Our Midst series. It was my favorite series when I was in middle school. I loved these, but yeah, no, did not finish. And then you have the Starlighter series, or no, it's the Dragons of Starlight by Brian Davis, and it's Starlighter, Warrior, Diviner, and Liberator. Starlighter was really good, if I remember correctly, but Warrior was really boring. And I ended up getting all 4, specifically because they were changing the covers, and my thought was, what if I do want to ever finish these though? Then I won't ever have them matching. Oh no, because hopefully you can still hear me. I have The Third Journal by Alex Hirsch. Spectacular Sisterhood of Superwomen, Awesome Female Characters from Comic Book History by Hope Nicholson. And I felt really nerdy. But anyway, The Risk Agent by Ridley Pearson. Stephen King, The Eyes of a Dragon, or of the Dragon. Honestly, this one I might end up giving away or selling too, because I'm really not that interested in it. It just doesn't fit on the second shelf, so couldn't put it there. In the Walled Garden by Anahita, or it could just be Anita Firoz. Rogue, Book 2 of the Talon series by Julie Kagawa. I don't have Talon. My friend got this for me for my birthday, like whenever it came out, and she didn't know it was the second book in a series, so I have no real intention of reading Talon though, so again, I should probably just get rid of it. But Shroud of the Whacker by Chris Elliott. I think this is like Dusk Jacket. It's another one that I got at a library sale. And it is The Mermaid Chair by Sue Monk Kidd. I have no idea what this is about. I just really liked the title. Year of the Dragon by Robert Daly. The Impersonator by Mary Miley, which is a first book in a series, but from what I've heard, they didn't continue the series, so I really don't know if I want to read this, but it sounded really interesting when I got it, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. If you've read it, let me know if it's worth reading, or even if, like, they did actually continue it and I just heard wrong. This one you can't really see, yay. And it is The Mysterious Affair at Styles by Agatha Christie, because I have an Agatha Christie obsession. The Storm Siren by Mary Weber. Really knew that I had an obsession and got this for me for my birthday. Hercule Poirot, The Complete Short Stories. You can't even see that. By Agatha Christie. Hercule Poirot is my favorite Agatha Christie character. I love him. I watched like the PBS show. Is it PBS or is it? I don't know. But I loved that show. It was fabulous. By the end of it, he looked like a penguin. It was, ooh, my finger. It was like the best thing ever. Anyway, World Without End by Ken Follett. The October Horse by Colleen McCullough. That is definitely not how you say that. Then the very, very last book that I have on here is actually underneath these because it doesn't fit. And it is the Full Metal Alchemist art book, the second one, by Hiromu Arakawa, and it's upside down. I'm just too lazy to turn it around because my TBR bookcase. Okay, so that was that mess of a video. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. This was a wreck. I don't know what to say about that. But I'm stressed. Okay, leave me alone. But anyway, that is all I have for this video. So, I do have, how many other videos? I have 4 more videos, I think, that were pre-recorded for when I go to school, so I have some stuff to upload, and then I'll be making some stuff while I'm there. So, this should be interesting. Anyway, until next time, happy reading.